Yeah, it really, really sucks how your life could definitely just be propaganda to somebody in a different country right now. I never thought about it, but your normal everyday life shit you struggle with, deal with, is definitely propaganda to some idiot in another country, and they really believe it. So I'm thinking, I was taken away from my mom and I was adopted by like the Jewish board. It's not really like one singular person, but it's more like a residential facility where um, multiple kids live together. We all have like roommates. We cook for each other. We don't leave the facility at all. You know what I mean? Sometimes we'll go on a trip to the park. The nearest train station there, it's upstate. It's upstate New York. It's in the middle of the woods. The nearest train station is about 30 minutes away. If probably even more by foot because you have to go through like the wood to even like to get out of the whole place. You have to go through the woods, and you have to do it like there is a road to go, but you need a car, and I never like I was young, so I didn't have a car or anything. So if I personally wanted to run away from that facility, I would have to hide in the woods, draw a map on Google Maps, and go to the nearest train station, which was 30 minutes away. And even even if I go get if I even if I do get on a train, one time I did manage to escape, and I went on a train with a girl named Lillian, and we managed to go and get out. But the conductor on the train said, "Hey, there's runaways on board," and they stopped the whole train. The police came to get us and return us. That was one time. Another time, I camped out in the woods with another girl, but um, it started raining. So by the time we were like hiding behind people's houses and trying to leave, it's our clothes was wet, and it was just a lot because you have to go through the woods to leave. So all this to say, I didn't even know. Like when you're in there as a kid, you're not thinking that they're selling you. You're not thinking that people are watching you through the cameras. You're not thinking that I didn't even know that my mom was like part of it. I didn't even know. So it's like nobody told me. I did not know I was part of a Truman Show whole time, bitch. So it's like y'all could have helped me out at any time, really. So now I'm like, wow, my life has been propaganda to these people. Now they're like trying to find us. They're telling people in Haiti that I'm a Venus or some shit. They're trying to they sign me up for this death game I'm in right now. I'm literally in a fucking death game. I did another one that I did not sign up for. Why are people coming in my house? Why are they trying to intimidate me for something you guys a crime that's already been solved years ago? So because I was already in the resident in the facility, so it's just like it's just a lot. I can't believe my life has just been propaganda to mad people. Like my life is like, oh, you have to find this top wanted criminal. What are you talking about? You know what I mean? So it's like I did not know they were playing a game with my life. Did my mom know? Who knows? That's it's just like this whole time I'm thinking this is my mom. I'm thinking like it's just like it's a lot. It's a lot to process because I'm just kind of like, did she know? Did she not know? How much did she know? Because like some of the stuff is like no wonder these people have hated me all my life. They knew. They knew what they were doing to me. They knew that they wanted me to be a prostitute. They knew they hated me that I was beautiful. They knew that they didn't want me to dress up. They wanted me to associate myself with my abuse. Whole time, me, I moved on. I was just trying to improve myself even more. So it's a little sad. So some of these people that were literally hunting me down. I didn't even know. I didn't even know. Whole time I thought I was just in foster care. I was just in a residence. Like you know what I mean? It's just a residence. Like yeah, there's staff there, but that's I never knew that to another person that they were holding me captive. They took me away from my mom on purpose. That my mom like knew that she's part of a cult. I'm not gonna lie. As I ran away, hiding in the woods for days, that was the last thought on my mind. I did not know niggas were brain mapping me, like like people were watching me, selling me in the black market. What? That is the last thing I thought was happening. So now we have a bunch of people coming from Haiti thinking I'm somehow involved in it just because I went to the Jewish board residential long term facility. So I'm just like my life is crazy and I'm tired of it being such a movie. I'm trying to chill. I just want to relax. I'm tired of it. I don't want to fucking be part of the war. I don't want to be part of this fake ass war. All right? This is the last thing I expected to happen. I did not know. They don't even see me as human. They don't even see me as human. To them, I'm just a bunch of words on the screen. They don't care how I feel. So, as I'm trying to run away to find safety, it's like they really don't want me to feel safe. I almost felt safe, but then a random boy I didn't even know just came and exposed everything I've been through to a bunch of people who would never experience that, who would never feel no sympathy for me. Who like it's just like crazy shit. I was taken away from my mom, but it had nothing to do with her being Haitian or black. All right, because the first group home I went through was only a couple blocks away from my home. And my mom, she could have literally came to visit me at any time. She chose not to. She didn't want to go to the family therapy. She did not take me out. Like, like she chose not to come visit me. Do you know what I mean? So it's just like your life could definitely be used as propaganda, bruh. Because some of these people are using my life to validate themselves, to be like, oh, I don't want my kids to be taken away. Some of them are like saying, yes, it's good, your mom did hurt you. And some of them were trying to sleep with me. Some of them were saying I deserved it. Whole time, I didn't even know. I didn't even know that these people were doing that. Did manage to finally escape. When I turned 18, I just was like, let me get the fuck out of here. Let me take the chance to leave because I'm grown. I did not know they were hiring people to kill me. I bet Casey wish he killed me now. I bet he wish he killed me now. Cause I'm like, wow, that's crazy. So that's exactly why your life could be used as propaganda to somebody unsuspecting. Some of these people are using stuff that was written about me years ago to to say I was being experimented on. Like, and you know what this makes me think about? Like, even somebody like Socrates, who knows who he really was? Because at the end of the day, after they do their foolishness, they could always use what's written about you in a study. They could rewrite who you are. They could say, this is who you are because of what was written about you. So I'm scared for my life. Hopefully, when any future historian listening to this right now, listen, they're lying. They're lying. They're a bunch of jealous, weirdo ass people with no life. All right. So they could literally write anything they want about you, and people would just believe it. And first of all, these fake ass cops and detectives, it's like, not, they always want to put it on you, trying to tell me to pay delete me. The internet is not real. I'm sure y'all could, with the billion of dollars you have, you could make a task force to remove this shit. But you want me to pay for it? It's sad. I swear, living in America is sad. Living in America is sad. It's like you don't get no help, no safety unless unless you have money, connections, you're famous. You get to, as long as you have some money, you could get away with killing dogs. It's sad. That's all I gotta say about this. So half of these cops were using me as FBI most wanted whole time. The people, the people who that's why I went to the long-term facility anyways, because my mom was not going to the family therapy and stuff, and at least that's what they told me. But who knows what these people were really doing behind the back? Because now I realize, oh no, you just targeted me because you knew my mom was working, and you knew I wanted a friend. That's the type of kid I was. I was always online trying to find a pen pal. I was like on Roblox. Roblox wasn't that big at the time. I was more so on Habbo Hotel, stuff like that. But now I realize you guys were just targeting me. Lord. And some of these Haitians, they don't even care. They want to believe it. They want to believe that I was helping the Jews. What? I don't know. I don't even know what. I honestly don't even know what these people think. I don't even think they think anything at all. I don't even think they think anything at all. I think they just don't see me as humans because they've been offsetting the jobs to a bunch of idiots. Offset because they don't want. I think, you know what? This is what I think happened for real. They don't want to hire any Black Americans, so they put the jobs elsewhere. And then now we have a bunch of people who don't understand the culture, reading it, reading everything they wrote about me and saying, wow, yeah, this is, you know what, this right here is how every American is. This right here is, like, now they think I have a connection to the Jews. Whole time when I was there, none of the Jewish people ever talked to us. They thought we were crazy. You know what I mean? None of the Jews ever talked to them. All of the staff were Black. You know what I mean? Or Spanish. So I honestly don't even know what these people know about me. Who knows what my therapist? Because it's like when you go to therapy, you don't read the therapist notes. You're just a patient. So who knows what these people have read about me? I don't even know. Who knows? And it's crazy. Like, it is the craziest scenario I've ever been through. Meanwhile, my mom, who never liked me, never defended me, even though she lives with me, she just makes up a bunch of random shit in her head about who I am and just goes along with it. It's crazy. But you know what? This experience has really changed me because I talk to my sister every day, yo. Every day I talk to my sister. I even shared a room with her. And even her, she still did not know who I was. So that's why it don't matter. that's why I just don't give a fuck no more. Cause it's like at this point, bruh, you say the wrong thing, you make the wrong move, they just change your whole character. Cause some of the stuff I don't even know why they're attacking me. Like I said, I came 5 year back here 5 years ago. That I feel like I jumped timelines. I don't even know. I didn't even know the Black Panther still existed. I didn't know that like I'm just confused. I'm not gonna lie. I'm confused. And this is exactly how it felt like at the Jewish board. It felt like nobody was allowed to like talk to each other. So it sucks to experience the same thing, but it's kind of made me a little bit stronger because I'm like, at some point when I still wanted to make friends, but every time I try to make friends, something bad happened. Like when I was younger, I try to have pen pals. Uh I try to have pen pals. I try to have like people meet people online. It didn't go well, and it's still happening to this day. So I think we're actually just programmed. I think the reason why they did not talk to me as a kid, like when I was in the farm, now I realized they were the ones paying people not to talk to me. Like nobody, even in middle school, nobody talked to me, not even the kids. So now I realize I think they're just programmed to be this very specific way of like not talking to me specifically. And I wish I was around some of the other kids really, so I could know what's going on. Cause honestly, if they don't tell me, I'm I'm gonna spend so much brain power trying to fucking figure it out, and that's why I've been so tired. I've been so tired trying to figure out what is really going on. But this is what I put together so far of what's going on. Yeah. But yeah, I feel like my life is just propaganda though. Like I'm like, this is my life has just been propaganda. Now I realize that wasn't no damn residential. That was just a fucking sex trafficking cult. So yeah, I was like, who knows who who knows who I am to somebody else right now. Am I am I my guess is I'm either top 10 most wanted or person sold on the black market. So who knows who I am to these people, bro? Who knows, man? Or a a person on their fake chessboard game they're playing with everyone's life. I'm either one of those three things from my guess right now. Yeah. But yeah, my mom, I don't even know. I just generally don't know because like I think some of the Haitians think that kids are like adults or something. They don't really give you a childhood when you're a Haitian, but they're just like, oop, well, you need to work. So that's what's happening.